The legislation addresses unintended consequences. The GOP goal is to hold juveniles accountable and change bad behavior. It's what happens after an arrest of a juvenile offender that the State House GOP caucus finds troublesome. They complain about a catch and release system.
I think there's a lot of flaws in the system, and I think that there is a reluctance for law enforcement to do anything based on the laws that we've passed here.
Maryland GOP lawmakers are alarmed by their finding of an 85% increase in juvenile carjacking statewide, and kids using guns up by 220% since 2021. They blame parts of the Juvenile Justice Restoration Act.
Every action has a reaction, and now we're seeing the reaction from that, and it is frustrating.
State House Republicans will push legislation designed to hold youth accountable for their bad behavior.
Number one, to keep our community safe. Number two, to hold these kids accountable, have a consequence to their action. And number three, if they need services, we can provide them because they will be in the hands of justice, who can then identify, why are you doing this? What is going on in your family life, so that we can do something about it.
The GOP caucus supports a 3 strikes you're out policy for repeat nonviolent child offenders. The youth would come under the jurisdiction of the juvenile court system instead of their parent or guardian. They will push legislation requiring kids younger than 13 who commit gun crimes to also come under the jurisdiction of the juvenile court system. And they want to amend the law that requires an attorney be present for a police interrogation, even if their parent has consented. The proposal allows parental permission as a substitute for the attorney. State FOP president and sergeant with the City School Resource Police supports the proposals.
It starts with accountability. If young people know that they're going to be held accountable for some of these actions, then maybe they'll start to change their behavior.
The State House GOP caucus is optimistic some form of these bills will pass the next legislative agenda. They've been pre-filed to get an early start on the process. Reporting from East Baltimore, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.